Bumping into this video is the sign you needed from God that this will birth something new in you. Broken crayons, still colors says you can start afresh. You can reinvent your life, start afresh, and it's not even too late to. I surrender. Hey ladies, welcome back to the Biblical Femininity, and I'm so glad to have you here. Turning a new leaf and reinventing yourself will make you let the past go. Forgive yourself and maximize the moments you have in order to give you the future and life you deserve. But before you forget, says God isn't done with you yet. So how do you reinvent yourself into this new you? Before we dive into the how, here's what to reinvent means to this video. To reinvent simply means to go through a process that changes you so much that you appear to be entirely new from the old you. The process of you setting goals and being in the present until you become that person in those goals. So, with that being said, how then do you reinvent yourself as a high-value biblical feminine woman? Number 1. Why do you want to reinvent yourself? Write it down. Have a vision for the year, the 5 years to come, or your 10 years. Decide where you want to go, else you get stuck in a position or you keep wasting your time. Why do you even want to become this person? Who is this person you want to become, and why do you want to become? Write it down. Focus on the person you want to become more than you focus on the goals itself. Number 2. Start waking early. Says this habit will save you time and increase your productivity before the day splits in two. Our perfect example is the Proverbs 31 woman who wakes long before dawn to start her day, and Jesus, who is always up to spend time with the Father long before others are awake. You and I could see the results that shows in his work during the day and that of the Proverbs 31 woman. Personally, I used to wake up by 8 a.m., 9 a.m., and it ended up making me less productive and reduced my creativity. But ever since I embarked on this journey of reinventing myself and I started working earlier by 6 a.m. or even earlier, I tend to spend quality time alone with God, then study, plan, exercise long before running out to work or doing other chores. And before the day ends, I'm already done with all my big tasks for the day and retire in bed feeling fulfilled and ready for tomorrow. Says, it is here that you get to tell the Lord as it is. This is where your altar speaks for you ahead of your day. Don't ever make it a habit of running out of your house in the morning without really spending quality time with the Lord, without really spending time to hear Him speak, to hear Him direct you. It is in your quiet time with the Lord that you get to hear Him speak and order your steps. God orders our steps when we lean on Him and not so much on our own personal wisdom. It is when we lean on God, when we seek His face, seek His will, seek His kingdom, that He sends us the materials we need, the people we need, and keeps us and puts us in the right location for that right opportunity we have been craving for. Taking our time to seek God first every single day brings you into His kingdom, and it is in His kingdom that you find everything you want. It is in His kingdom that you find the husband, your children, your job, living that dream life you want, making that money, making and maintaining your wealth. All of these things is in His kingdom, as He promised that every other thing will be added unto you right here in His kingdom. Number 3, set realistic goals, make plans and set a timeline. Yes, set realistic goals says analyze yourself. Be truthful to yourself. Know where you currently are at now at this moment and the next step you need to take. You don't have to do what others are doing. Just be honest with yourself. Then break your goals into manageable sizes. Plan on how to get them done and set a deadline. This will help you to stay on track and motivated. Number 4. Network and build relationships. I am huge when it comes to sisterhood and building relationships, and this is one of the main reasons why this channel was started. So for you to be a part of us and help us grow and reach out to other sisters, you'd like to subscribe, like this video, share it out to other sisters. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So In networking and building relationships, building your non-negotiable standards as a high-value feminine woman, which starts by knowing who you are, is a sure way to control the influx of energies from people. Says you do not have to hurt your femininity in a bid to be friends with everybody. You don't even have to be friends with everybody. Network professionally, connect and build relationships with women and people that are in line with where you are and where you are going in life. Just because you want to be sisters doesn't mean you have to be sisters with people who will drain the energy out of you, who will drain those positive energy, who will drain your feminine energy out of you. And when it comes to love relationships, please don't go into love relationship or entanglement just because you feel like it. Be sure that you're ready to love and love the right person. And how do you get to know who this right person is for you? It all starts when you start spending quality time with God, telling Him your needs, and this is how you start positioning the right people, the right materials, or even putting you in the right location to meet the love of your life. Sis, you deserve to be loved. You deserve to be honored. You deserve to be cherished. You deserve to be protected, provided for, and preserved. Number 5. Before I share number 5, have you subscribed? Please subscribe so we'd grow this community of sisters. Thank you. Don't forget to like this video. Number 5, invest in yourself. One of the most feminine things you can do for yourself in this time and season is to invest in yourself first. Develop new skills and knowledge to become more marketable. You know that if you don't have enough, you cannot give enough. So sis, hop on that course that you've been delaying. Get on that program. Get on a coaching. Start reading books. Heavily invest in yourself. Do the work. And at this point, are you stuck and you're still not sure how to start? Check the description box and you'll see a link to book a free 30 minutes consultation call with me, and I'll be on the other side expecting your call. This way will help you to get started. So do the work. Number 6, develop new habits and let go of those old ones that no longer serve you. You have done this over and over for years and you know it's no longer serving you. It didn't serve you. Now is the time to let it go and cultivate new feminine habits that will help you in becoming that woman of your dream. Habits like exercising, tidying your bed out right after waking up, spending quality time with God and your loved ones, refraining from using curse or slangs in your conversations, being committed to staying positive regardless of the situation, and the list can go on. Number 7, check in with yourself regularly. It is easier for us to write all these goals down, make these New Year's resolutions, and at the end of the year we'll come back to see that we did nothing. All right, every year has a first, second, third, and fourth quarters. Make sure if you can't check in with yourself weekly, try bi-weekly or try monthly or try quarterly to check yourself. Because if you don't check in with yourself, you tend to easily lose focus, and before you know it, the year is gone. It is my earnest desire, and I've been praying to God that one day I'll wake up to see women get pruned into the best versions of themselves, reclaiming and restoring their biblical feminine self and thriving in their calling. When we are able to understand our femininity and thrive within, it will make our calling easier for us. So I hope this video helps you. If it does, still again, don't forget to like, subscribe, share me your thoughts in the comment section, and share this out to other ladies. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Love you.